Yo, it's your boy the Android Doctor back again with another tutorial video. Okay, so today's video I will be showing you how to unlock the bootloader on the Moto G8 Plus. Okay, so I'm just gonna let you all know that doing this will void your warranty, so just bear that in mind. Also, before you actually do this, make sure you back up any important files because unlocking the bootloader wipes the device clean, so make sure you back up any important pictures and videos. So if you're sure that you want to go ahead and unlock the bootloader, then you can follow what I'm about to do. Okay, so first things first, just go into the settings on the phone. Go to System, About Phone, scroll down to where it says Build Number, and just keep tapping it till it says you are now a developer. Hit back, select Advanced, and you will find the developer options in there. Okay, at the top make sure it's switched on, where it says on, and then look for OEM unlocking, allow bootloader to be unlocked. Allow OEM unlocking. Device protection features will not work on this device while this setting is turned on. So enable it. So we are now allowing the bootloader to be unlocked. Okay, next, just download this file from the description down below. It's minimal ADB. Double click on it to start the setup. Hit yes. Hit next, next, and by default it's going to install onto the C drive. Hit next, hit next, hit next, and then install, and then hit finish. Okay, you can close that little box down. So let's just check that it's on the C drive. So go to C drive, program files x86, and there is minimal ADB and fastboot. So yeah, it's installed nicely onto the C drive. Okay, so next you're just gonna go to the Motorola Unlock Bootloader website. I will link this site in the description down below, and it will take you to this page here, and you will need to sign in using your Google account, or you can create a Motorola account. I prefer to use the Google account. And also, when you get the unlock code, it's gonna go to the email address of this account that you've used to log into. Okay, so now that's out of the way, we're just gonna go through the steps to unlock the bootloader. Okay, so there's some risks here that you can have a read through. It explains the risks of unlocking the bootloader. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit next. Okay, so unlock your bootloader. These are all the steps to unlock. Okay, so install Android SDK. You can skip these two parts because we're not going to use the SDK. We're going to use minimal ADB instead. It's a lot quicker and better, in my opinion. So you can skip those two steps. Okay, so put your device in fastboot mode, power off, and press power and volume down button simultaneously. Okay, so what you're going to do now is just copy this code here, fastboot OEM get unlock data. So just highlight it and copy it. Next, put the phone into fastboot mode by powering off. So power off. And press volume down and power. And it should then take you into fastboot. So you can see it says fastboot flash mode. You can put the phone to a side at the moment. Okay, so go to the C drive where we have minimal ADB installed. minimal ADB and fastboot. And here you're just going to simply press shift, find a blank space in there, in the minimal ADB fastboot folder, find a blank space and press shift and right click on your mouse. And this little box will come up, just select open command window here. And in the little black window, you're just going to paste the fastboot OEM. Unlock what we copied a few minutes ago. Fastboot OEM get unlock data, then hit enter. And now you'll see all these numbers. It looks crazy, right? Okay, so what you're going to do is you're just going to right click on there, select all, and then hit enter. And I'm running Windows 8.1, so I'm going to go to the notepad. So go to the notepad on your computer, go to notepad, so I'm just going to type it in notepad. And then I'm just going to paste everything that I copied into there. And now I'm just going to copy all this just like that. And then you can close that down. Don't save it. Just open your notepad again. And then paste everything into there. And now what you're going to do is where it says bootloader, you're just going to delete each one of these bootloaders. Try not to delete any of the numbers by accident, just delete where it says bootloader, like what I'm doing. And where it says unlock data, you can delete that as well. Okay, and now just copy the code, what's left of it, copy all of that. Select file, save as, and just name it bootloader code. And just save it. Can close that down now. Okay, so let's bring back up the instructions. Okay, so we're on step 4 here. Okay, so just scroll down. This is how it should be looking on the Mac if you're using a Mac. Okay, so we're going to step 5 now. Paste together the lines of the output. One continuous string without bootloader or info or white spaces. Okay, let's move down to step 6. Okay, so in this box, you're just going to paste everything that we just copied. And we don't want any spaces. So as you can see, we've got a space there, space there, space there. So we're going to close those gaps. Try not to delete any of the numbers, guys. Just close the gaps. Okay, we've got another space there. Okay, let's just highlight all of this. Okay, so there's no gaps. And just copy this code, copy it, and then select can my device be unlocked, and it's going to verify eligibility. Okay. If you get a message box what pops up and it says something about your device does not qualify, just back out of here and then come back in again and just keep trying. It will change, trust me. It will say that your device can be unlocked. Okay, so now just move on to the next step. Scroll down to where it says I agree, and then request unlock key. And you'll get this box what says unless you have a developer edition device, this will void warranty. Are you sure? Go ahead and hit OK. Now you will get an email. You should have received an email with your unlock key. So just check your email. So I'm going to check my email back in a second. Okay guys, so I have checked my email and here's my unlock code. Okay, so I'm just going to type in my unlock code. So let's do this real quick. So just go to where it says number 7 here and copy this fastboot space OEM unlock. Just copy that. And then open back up the little command window. So with your phone still connected in fastboot mode, just paste right here fastboot space OEM space unlock, then leave a space again, and you're gonna put in your unlock code. So let's just do that real quick. Okay, so I've put in my code and then hit enter. And then you get the option here where it says by unlocking the bootloader you will be able to install custom operating system software on this phone. A custom OS is not subject to the same level of testing as the original OS and can cause your phone and installed application to stop working properly. Okay. Okay, so guys, it did give an option to unlock the bootloader, but I didn't select it because I was too busy reading what was going on there. So I'm just going to type that in again. Okay, so I should have just selected the option, but I was too busy reading, so it went off screen. The option's gone off screen. So let's just do this again real quick. So fastboot OEM unlock. Go back to the little black window there. Paste it in. Space. Type in the unlock code again. enter. Alright, so I'm just going to select unlock the bootloader by pressing the volume down button and then hit the power button to select it. And it should then say flashing unlocked right here. Can you see it? Flashing unlocked. So where it says start here, I'm just going to press the power button to start. And now it tells you that your device software can't be checked for corruption. Please lock the bootloader, blah de blah de blah. Press power pause to boot. So the bootloader is now unlocked on the Moto G8 Plus. And if you look here, it says it in the little black command window, bootloader is unlocked, okay. And it tells you how long it took to unlock it, 19.898 seconds. So yeah, this is how you unlock the bootloader on the Moto G8 Plus. So remember guys, if you get that message saying that the bootloader cannot be unlocked, trust me, it can be. Just don't pay it no mind, ignore it, and just come out of the Motorola site and go back in, log back in and try the whole process again, and it will eventually let you unlock the bootloader. And like I said before guys, make sure you do back up everything before you actually do this, because now the phone is gonna be totally wiped. So everything what was on the phone will now be gone. And the first boot does take longer than usual. That's because we've now unlocked the bootloader. So I'm just going to wait for it to come back on, just to show you guys. So I will be doing some tutorials on this phone, so stay tuned. One thing about these Motorola phones, they're very complicated, and you really have to be careful what you're doing with these Motorola phones, because they can get bricked easily. One thing, never you download, not download, sorry guys, never you downgrade the firmwares, because once you do that with these Motorola devices, you'll brick them easily. For example, if you're on Android 10, don't flash a stock Android 9 firmware. Do not do it, because you'll brick it. And if you don't brick it by downgrading, if you do the over-the-air update back to Android 10, it'll definitely get bricked. So you've got to really be careful what you're doing. So yes, you can see it's booted up fine. I have to go back through the whole setup process and everything again, but the bootloader has successfully been unlocked. And this is the Moto G8 Plus. And this will also work with any other Motorola device. It's the same process basically. So yeah, it's your boy the Android Doctor. Hope this video helped you out. Remember, stay tuned, more tutorials coming on the Moto G8 Plus. It's your boy the Android Doctor, I'm out. Remember, give this video some likes and some shares. Peace.